Three words that come to mind with Jay Stevens: educator,
down to earth,
smart,
humorous,
hilarious,
engaging,
reliable,
engaging,
a natural born communicator.
I began my education career as a history and social studies teacher for 3 years, and then 30 years as a school counselor, all of it at the West York District. I've been volunteering for 12 years. First, I started as a volunteer when we were doing Civil War encampments behind the Barnum House. And then I started helping as a docent at the Colonial Complex. I found that this was something that I could really get into. One of the ways people have seen me is in my colonial wagon driver's outfit. I bought my own outfit so that I could play that role, the kind of person who would stop and stay at the Golden Plow Tavern for the night.
He does rope making, he does leather working, he owns his own colonial garb and can start a fire without a match, without a lighter. And he has this amazing broadcast voice, which he uses on tours, but he's also then used to assist us with television appearances, videos.
He does everything from provide tours for our school groups and adult visitors, but he has also participated in any number of special events. He's been on many of our different task forces, committees, and other groups that we've brought together over the years. So he's one of our most dependable volunteers that we can count on him just about for anything.
Volunteering at the History Center is a way to give back to the community. New York has been very good to us, raising a family, and this is a way for me to give back at this point in my life.
I think Jay's impact is really expansive, not only on visitors, he helps staff and other volunteers. When I think of Jay, I always think of him as a lifelong learner, but also a lifelong educator. So when he travels, for instance, he'll bring us back numerous stories about the sites he's visited and how we might learn a little bit from what he's seen and something that we might be able to incorporate.
When I go to other museums, and particularly when we're traveling, and I see something, sometimes I'll take pictures, sometimes I'll just take notes. I'm a firm believer in the 11th commandment: thou shalt not reinvent the wheel. If somebody has a good idea and we can use it and help us tell our story, then I want to share that. I figure that's part of my job as a volunteer. I enjoy all kinds and ages of people, but I particularly enjoy doing school tours because you can get them really enthused about history, because you can make it fun for them. And it's just not a matter of sitting in the classroom, but they're actually seeing something in person where people actually lived.
His commitment to actually making it a point to lead school groups is invaluable, and it's really inspiring to see that he, as a lifelong learner, is inspiring the next generation of lifelong learners.
So we love Jay, we love his wit and humor, and I think he definitely deserves the award.